You are a being of divine light. You are connected to the Creator through your divine spark in your heart center. This connection is eternal. This is the channel through which you receive divine love and light. It is a continuous flow from the Creator to your divine spark. You then radiate it out to your surroundings, the planet, and the multiverse. April's energy codes support us to move to another level of growth, freedom, and creative expression. Incredible creatrix energy is streaming in to awaken humanity and ignite our soul's purpose. I have never felt this kind of divine creation energy before. We will be awakening the limitless creative forces within our DNA. This is a monumental time of personal evolution that will transform us to our very core. How everything is moving in the direction that it was originally meant to be, both as a collective, as a world, as a human race, and as each individual country throughout the planet, each individual race throughout the planet. And how the plan was to bring unity consciousness to the world. It is in that process, and how several hundred years ago the plan was put in place for a new republic. A new vision of how things could be and should be and shall be, when your Declaration of Independence was declared, and the ensuing Constitution and Bill of Rights was put forth by those of the founding fathers of this nation. United together as one we stand. As you feel the divine love, you are aware that it encompasses many other qualities of higher frequency. It provides the foundation and framework so that they can thrive and flourish. You are part of the great oneness. You are connected to all other beings and all of creation through the great oneness. Your divine spark is the connecting point. Each being has a divine spark as a connection to the Creator. When you focus on your divine spark, you can feel the divine love and realize the connection you have with others. Even though you may have different perspectives on things, you are still connected through the oneness. Because all beings are part of the great oneness, the actions of one being can ripple out and affect the collective. The throat or fifth chakra will be the most impacted this month. And as it shifts and attunes to this new vibration, you will be able to release any stagnation and fear of being heard and seen, so that you can follow your inner guidance and access spiritual inspiration and direction. The two archetypes for you to work with are the prophet and the muse, each of which will assist you to stand in your soulful truth and follow your soul pathwork with impassioned purpose and ignited inspiration. As you do, you will feel more rooted and live in your own unique way. As with all upgrades, as you are given your unique talents, gifts, and purpose by Spirit, there is increased accountability and integrity required. The process of returning to 12 strands of DNA in our earthly human form is a part of the ascension process. As a collective, you are all coming together in bringing the vision, the dream forward. But not as a republic for just the United States for America, but a new republic for the entire planet. For the entire race of man coming together as one, together in unity and harmony and oneness. Erasing forever more the idea of control, the idea of fear, the idea of hatred and anger, and everything but oneness of duality. For you are fast now moving forward into a new higher state of consciousness, a higher state moving toward the idea and the ideal of oneness. And what is oneness? It is beyond the wildest imagination that you could possibly have at this point. But embrace it. Embrace it for what it is and what it can be in the times coming. You have reached the pinnacle, my friends. Keeping your vibration clear is also important. If there is a situation with anything that is less than positive, you may wish to practice forgiveness to transmute the energy. You are not judging the situation or anyone involved. You are asking for forgiveness around any actions that have occurred. This clears your energy field and allows you to move forward in a loving way. This can lead to a desire to be kind to all beings. Practicing kindness is done out of a recognition of oneness. You want the best for everyone, and you look for ways to express kindness. It may be smiling at someone or holding the door open for them. When you set your intention to be kind, you will find many opportunities for its expression. As you consider the many aspects of divine love, you may have a feeling of gratitude for your many blessings. You are grateful for divine love and oneness. The feeling of gratitude fills every part of your being and allows you to connect even more fully with divine love. Reflecting on your many blessings can allow the feeling of gratitude to permeate your energy field and lift your frequency even higher. But in the awakening process, more and more are forging forth now, or as was said earlier in your discussion, putting the pedal to the metal and driving forward. Driving forward into the new higher existence, the new higher consciousness, the new higher level of oneness of being, of coming together with Source, the Creator Source within each and every one of you, and through the ascension process and the very ideal of ascension itself. This is the path that you are all on now. So continue to forge forth on that path, knowing that there is no going back, that there is only a path forward now. A timeline of your creation. The old timeline has now at this point been purged out, and only the embers remain of the old timeline. And the more that you envision it in this way, the more it shall be as a collective together as one. Together we stand, divided we fall. But there is no more divided. There is only together as one. However, the situation is being carefully watched all of the time by greater powers than those on earth. So you can be assured that it will not be allowed to get out of hand. Your part is to reassure those who are frightened by what is happening that in no circumstances will the destruction of earth be allowed. Continue to do your day-by-day activities as usual, and as far as possible, do not allow fear to creep into your life. It is the very thing those of a low vibration feed upon to gain their strength. Be a beacon of light amongst all people, and you will also help uplift them. The days ahead are going to be critical, as actions taken now will determine the outcome. In the long term, the day of reckoning will come when decisions will have to be made as to which side you are on. We cannot choose for you, but will urge you onwards in the correct belief that everything will work out satisfactorily in the end. The opportunity is there, and we are positive that you will respond in such a way that you will overcome attempts to pull you back. Your receptivity to divine love increases as you focus on your heart center and your divine spark. You may wish to spend some time each day attuning to divine love and its many aspects. As you focus on your divine spark and divine love, it will permeate every part of your being. You will radiate this love for highest good wherever you are. Beloveds, we are happy that you are embracing divine love for highest good. All of my peace and love be with all of you as you continue in your own personal and individual way to forge forward through any darkness that still remains, and seek only to move forward through the light. As you receive the flow of divine love, it permeates and saturates every part of your being. It brings a peacefulness as you remember that you are part of all that is. You relax into the knowingness of peace. As you feel the divine love, you are aware that it encompasses many other qualities of higher frequency. It provides the foundation and framework so that they can thrive and flourish. Gaia informed that now, backed by multifunctional forces of the greater cosmos. The entire unified hierarchy of the local universe, from 3D to 14D, participates in dismantling and sweeping all forms and types of the parasitic system. Deprived of energy, slowed down and blocked the evolution of many space races that became a heavy test for them. Earthlings paid the most terrible price, and this problem has to be solved simultaneously at all existential levels and in all transforming worlds. Many civilizations in other super-universes are closely following co-creators' work. There have been no analogs on such a scale and complexity yet. Accordingly, there is no experience that higher light hierarchs and their ground team could use effectively. Therefore, they plan each new step situationally in several variants in order to instantly make the necessary adjustments without losing sight of the main goals for a moment.